What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be discussing the latest trends here in Miami, Florida's real estate market, so you don't want to miss this. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Luis Perez and I'm a local real estate agent here in Miami, Florida, and I service all kinds of people from sellers, buyers in the luxury market as well as commercial real estate. So if you are a person who's interested in moving to Miami, Florida, or have any questions regarding the market, I am the go-to guy for that. Hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the next one. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the amount of active listings that are on the market. If you look at this chart, you will see that in 2018 to 2020, we were steadily around 40,000 active listings for Miami-Dade County, and that slowly started to, well, not slowly, it actually started declining at a rapid pace, and we reached a trough in around May or June of 2022 last year. Lately, it's been steadily increasing, but we still, historically speaking, have a low amount of active listings. So what does this mean for you if you're trying to purchase a home? It means that since we're slowly starting to increase the supply, that means that we're slowly shifting back into a buyer's market, albeit we're still in a very strong seller's market. The other day I had a property that I showed to a few buyers, and within that first day they bought the property, and when I looked at the amount of days that that property was on the market, it was 0 days. So pretty much we sold that property in the first day that it got listed, and so that's not the case for every single property. I mean, it was a very nice property, I must say. You know, it was completely remodeled on the inside and it was spacious. You know, it was a perfect home for a first-time home buyer. I would say if you're sitting on the sidelines and you're still debating whether or not you should buy a property today, you're doing a good job. I believe that the perfect time to buy is once we reach over 27,000 active listings, because then that would be considered just more or less a neutral market from that 40,000 average that we had if you look at 2018 to 2020. The next thing that I want to talk about is the original price which a property was listed at and what it sold for. So if you look at this chart, you will see that from March 2022 all the way to, let's say, the end of May, prices were selling for more than what they were originally listed at. So that was pretty much the peak of what the seller's market was in 2022. And ever since then, it's been on a rapid decline. Some properties could still sell for over the ask price, but it's kind of a rare occasion now. A lot of properties are starting to sell below the ask, and if you look at the table, you will see that. So as a buyer, this works better to your advantage because you're able to negotiate better terms for the purchase of the property. And you don't have to feel that pressure of having multiple people pounce on one single property, you know, like 6 offers in 1 week, and you know, you're competing there and you're like, damn it, we're gonna get into a bidding war over this property, do I even want this property, etc. So you start questioning yourself. Now, you don't really have to worry about that during a buyer's market, because in a buyer's market, what you have is plenty of options. So once the market starts slowly shifting to a buyer's market, you will start to see that happening. And of course, as we all may know already, one of the biggest contributors to the fact that the market is slowing down is the fact that interest rates are high. I believe the 30-year fixed mortgage rate today is around 6.4%, and then the 15-year fix is 5.4%. And that is if you have a credit score of, let's say, anywhere between 760 to 779. So if you look at this chart, you will see that. And that's putting a 20% down payment with a loan amount of $500K, which is pretty much the average selling price here in Miami-Dade County. Although some properties sell obviously for way more than that, but it's the average. And you may be asking yourself, well, what are my monthly payments going to be if we assume the following factors? So let's look at a purchase price on an average of $550,000 and a 20% down payment at that fixed 30-year rate that we saw in the previous picture. You will see that your monthly payment is going to come to around $3,491, including taxes. Of course, this is just a rough estimate. It could be a lot more. Obviously, it just depends on your, what property you purchase and other factors such as that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick snapshot of what's going on in the real estate market here in Miami, Florida. And as you can see, we're slowly shifting back into a buyer's market, although at a very slow pace, but we're still in a seller's market, although it's dwindling into a buyer's market because demand has, started to slow down a lot and the supply is starting to increase on a month-to-month basis. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And once again, guys, thank you for staying tuned to my channel, and I hope to see you next week as well.